But this is what I'm saying. Like people look at first of all, people have to stop believing people because the person they talking to dislikes another person. So, I got into an argument. I know how you and our other brother feel about Eminem, right?
I told you I don't think he's trash.
This is my thing. Though.
I think his albums are kind of trash.
Have you ever spoke to Ree about Eminem?
Ree don't fuck with me.
There's not a conversation that can be had. Soon as he go, hey yo, Ree like turn this shit off. It's garbage. She's like yo,
he's not wrong.
Hey yo, fuck you, yo.
I mean, if it ain't that one album,
hey yo,
I don't know what to say.
Y'all ain't shit.
I ain't gonna cap.
But no, this is the example I'm giving though.
Yo, when he did all right, let me stop capping.
All right, go ahead.
He was good up until a certain point to me.
Okay.
And what's fucked up is the point for me was Recovery. And
I think that's his best albums, huh?
I think that's when he got better. But that's when
I think that's when I became an Eminem fan. Recovery.
That's when he lost me.
What?
Yeah.
How? And it's funny because we're both admitting that that
album was pivotal. That's the album that lost me. When I heard the white boy singing voice come out on that album. That's when he debuted that.
Recovery
he wasn't doing that
fire,
voice though. Until that point, he debuted the singing. And I was like, oh my god! And everything is just so inspirational. Like I know I can do it. Know I can make it. Gotta just keep on trying. I'm just like, yo, this shit is not hitting for me, bro.
Hey yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Hey yeah.
I'm bumping that joint. Like I don't know about this one, man. You want me to get my life together, nigga? I'm good off M right now, bro.
Fuck you, yo.
Mind you, I'm listening to M. I jump in when I'm in that vibe, nigga. Let's talk about putting my baby mother in the trunk, riding, popping off 14 types of perks I ain't never heard of. Yo, now this nigga is trying to take me through the spiritual journey with him, and I just wasn't ready to go. I was in the streets, in the studio. Nigga, we not doing that, bro. Turn that off, bro. Turn that off. Let me know when the Relapse come out.
Nah, the Relapse was horrible, man.
Hold on, there was one called the Relapse?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm joking.
The Relapse was the next album. The next album was called Relapse.
Yo, how did I accurately call this man next album and I pressure was trash? I thought
that shit was horrible.
See, when I said relapse, I mean an actual relapse, like when he got back on drugs.
That's what the album was. Good. The album, no, whoa, that wasn't the album. Eminem felt like getting off drugs made him a better rapper. He stopped doing the jokey joke shit and all that goofy stuff. Relapse was him relapsing and doing that for the entire album. Every song is like, I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm... Every single song is in an accent. He goofy.
That might be fire.
That shit is hard. He called it horrible. He even said it. He said, man, this is the worst shit I ever created.
Can I just say something, bro?
Please.
It might be trash, but he got to understand that once he got off drugs, his pen took a nose down.
No, it did not. Nigga, he's more lyrical than he's ever been.
He's too lyrical. And I like lyrics.
Like Tyler the Creator said, Marshall has hit a point in his life where he's just too good. And he doesn't know how to tone it back. He said he reached a point other rappers can't reach. He 50-something and his brain is still working like he 19. This nigga,
and I'm like, bro,
niggas finding words.
I'm just trying to figure out when and where am I supposed to bump this? Where, nigga? Who the fuck want to go to work like? I got a headache. Turn this shit off, bro. Turn this shit off.
Fun fact.
Slim Shady.
No disrespect to him, but fun fact.
I fuck with him though. I still fuck with him because he had me at one point.
I'm gonna tell you how the shift happened for me. Right. So I know people love the old Eminem. Mm-hmm. The Eminem I can't stand. And the reason why I can't stand that Eminem is because at a point in time, Hi My Name Is makes me laugh.
Yes.
But to go, yo, you want to hear some of Eminem greatest songs? And you giving me 20 of those, I'm like, yo, where's the greatest rapper alive at because he ain't rapping on none of these
I'm
records.
sorry, yo, M didn't. Yo, look, we gonna stop talking about M being the greatest. Look,
No, I'm just giving you an example. They have always called Eminem one of the best rappers on planet Earth.
I wouldn't do that.
Until he got to Recovery, I've never heard it. I've never heard something
Oh
from
my
Eminem.
God, bro, we are really on the opposite side of this fist. That's
I'm
the
so-
album
I'm so serious.
where I put the fork in that nigga. I said,
Nah,
oh, this nigga's done.
I
bro.
heard Recovery and I
And
was
he
like,
put out like
yo,
9 more albums after that.
yo,
bro.
I heard Recovery and I was like, yo, this nigga is phenomenal. I see what everybody else sees. But then I felt like I was the only nigga on that side. I'm like, yo, why am I the only nigga liking this Eminem? Like,
Yo, I remember Recovery came out along the same time I think 2 Chainz was coming out. I don't know why I remember those two things happening at the same time. But I remember 2 Chainz, or was it Future?
I'm about to look up
I
what year
think it was
Recovery
Future
come
that
out.
came out. I think Future had Tony Montana. Something was out.
Probably.
Tony Montana, right? I just remember being in the studio listening to all the music that was out. And M was out, and it was Future out. But yeah, M, yo. Nigga, I used to have this print shop when I remember my boy Frank used to talk to me.
2010 Recovery came out.
All right, what Tony Montana came out when?
Actually, Relapse came out before Recovery.
I knew it. How
Yeah,
the
it
fuck
was.
you gonna relapse?
It was.
before you
It was
recover?
Encore, then it was Relapse, and then it was Recovery.
Okay, so the Recovery is one where you lost me.
Yeah. You said Tony Montana by Future.
Yeah, Tony Montana.
When I hop about the porch, Tony Montana. That's Future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that is the first time I heard Future. God damn, he got mad music.
It's gotta be one of his first joints.
Magic is his Magic the first time I heard him.
Yeah, that's alright. But yeah, I remember around that time, bro. I was bumping all of that shit, man. Tony Montana, man. That was one for the ages.
Tony Montana came out in 2012.
Okay, so it wasn't that. It must have been 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz was around forever when he was a duffel bag boy and he was titty boy.
He was Titty Boy. All right, so I forget the point we was making, but
How we got to the crossroads when I started to believe Eminem was one of the greatest artists ever, and y'all niggas put a fork in him around Recoveries, huh?
yeah, bro, because before that, bro, the nigga was so dope. Stan was fire. The song. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes
Forgot
out
about
and they
Dre.
move their lips.
Forgot about Dre.
Come on, bro.
I give you that.
Bro,
I give you that.
he had some joints that I was like, even the motherfucking joint with Jay-Z.
Renegade.
Come on, bro. People used to really argue that his verse is better than Hov's. I personally don't agree, but that's just, I'm going to leave that up to the rappers to argue for the beginning of time.
I agree that they split. I gave Jay one of the verses and I gave him one of the
I
verses.
gave Hov the first verse. Hov first verse was crazy to me. I thought M verse was cool, but when you really look at the substance, it's about nothing.
No, when you really look at the substance, people who relate to that love it.
But what are we relating to exactly? What was he talking about?
See,
in that
this
verse?
is the question.
How's
It's
verse
what,
going, Renegade?
it's whether you hold on.
All I know is see yourself as a kid again, and you get embarrassed.
That verse was fire, son, because that's the joint when he was like, yo, you can't blame me for being fucked up. I have to blame my parents. You fucking do good. Y'all niggas didn't do good in marriage. Do you have any clue what I had to do to get here? I don't think you do. So stay tuned and keep your ears glued to the stereo, because here we go.
Yo, for a second, I thought you was just explaining the verse.
Nah,
and I
he was-
realized you was spitting the actual.
Yeah, son.
That's why I started dying. Like, I'm like,
Yo, you hear that shit? He said, I'm a poet to some, a regular modern day Shakespeare. Jesus Christ the King is Latter-day Saints here. Is he the latter? It can't wait to explain. Media scapegoat. Simple as whistling Dixie as I'm waving this pistol at 40 Christians against me because they judgmental. I go to war with the Mormons. I go to bath with the Catholics and holy water. No wonder they want to hold me under the lawyer longer. I'm a motherfucking Eiffel, spiteful. I forgot how he said that shit.
Rightful,
Yeah,
so
motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a
remember.
kid from a gutter making this money off these blood suckers. He was even on black people's side right there. He was making this butter off blood sucker.
He ripped it. I just think he ripped it.
But I will give Hov one of those
verses. I had to
verses.
hustle back to the wall. Ashy Knuckles pockets filled with a lot of lint. Not a cent.
Hey,
come on, bro.
They was going. I don't know which verse. I know that's Jay last verse. I know that's Jay last verse.
Only bagging green
I don't know which verse is which verse. I will have to listen to it again. But I definitely gave Hov one of them, and I gave M one. Neither one of them watched each other.
Hey, I'm watching them both. Hov watched them both. You
Oh
asked me.
my God.
That's like a nigga telling me that Drake won one of those rounds in the battle.